What's going on, guys? This is Hallie with Back Fishing. I'm finally back out and about. It's been a minute since I posted, actually, about 3 months. So about 3 months ago, I had knee surgery, total knee replacement. I had osteoarthritis, and it was already bone on bone, my knees. So I elected to have total knee replacement. So I documented it, and just in case you guys are curious of the process, I'm going to show you what I went through from the surgery to the PT and 2 months out. So anyways, thank you for joining me. And all right, here it goes. All right, guys, I'm ready for my knee surgery. Today's the day. Back fishing is going to be out of commission for a few months.
All right, sir. I'm back.
All right.
Oh, do you want to get a picture?
Ready, prepped up. IV, ready to go. All right, I'm done with surgery. A little groggy. Here's my nurse with the walker. After surgery, I have a little bit of dry mouth, so it's hard to consume this. I would gobble this down in a heartbeat, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna eat half. All right, off to PT. All right, here we go. All right, my team. To walk with the right. Make sure you have. Excuse me, Miss. You're
He would have ran over my toe.
Yeah, he would have.
And you said it's tricky with the turns.
Just, I don't want you to plant and twist.
Yeah.
So just take small steps. Yeah. Now go ahead and grab onto those handrails here first.
Okay.
We'll grab that from you.
I love my team.
Uh-huh.
All right.
With the good means the non-surgery side first. So shift your weight.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
closer.
a little bit closer.
Okay. So
Yep.
up with the good.
And then match it.
Okay.
These are kind of small steps on this side. These are deeper over here. So get your toes close to the edge first.
Okay.
Down with the bad.
Down with the.
Land on it as straight as you can. This hand is just a precaution. Keep it
Okay.
straight as you lower the left.
Oh yeah, that
Too
one.
much.
Yeah, you want to make sure it's nice and stiff. Time it's by itself.
All right.
Okay, what do you think?
You want to do it again?
No.
You already did more than you need
Okay.
to get into the house.
Yeah. No. I mean, I can do it again.
No.
It'll be faster.
It'll be fast.
We're gonna have a
They,
seat
they,
in the
they,
wheelchair.
they want to
You
go
know
home.
I am torturing him because he does that to me on my PT. He's like,
Oh, that's right. He said he was your PT.
She just had total shoulder replacement 3 weeks ago.
Hey, yeah, you're doing good.
Is this a photo or video?
Video and photo. Nice. Glad you finally had your left leg done.
Yeah.
Left leg.
Keep me posted.
keep your.
All right, we're gonna bring this chair behind your legs. We're gonna have you reach back to the armrest. And then come
Oh, there it is.
slowly lower.
Are we gonna be YouTube famous?
Maybe.
You would think by now,
All right. Just got back home from my surgery. Yesterday was surgery day. I'm back home. It's been 24 hours now to take out the bandage. So first thing was to figure out your meds. My care team, which was my brother and my mom, came from San Francisco, came all the way up here to help me out. So first thing, when you come home, you're gonna get all your pain meds. You're gonna figure out a schedule on when you take it. You just want to plan it accordingly. That way you have the most time sleeping and resting, icing and all that stuff. My surgeon gave me all the prep work. My pain right now is rated probably between 1 and 10. I would be at 2, which is super good. So now we're gonna unwrap this. So this is the post-surgery. Oh, well, it's a little bit swollen, looks like, which is normal. So this is Velcro. Yeah. So here it goes. So here's the unveiling. This is my incision right over here. Try to go fast so you guys will see. So this is wrapping. And this probably is wrapped to help. It's like a compression sock kind of for the swelling. That's what I'm assuming. I'm not a doctor, but you know, they want you to wear compression socks. So I can maybe lift my leg like this, but I'm able to use my walker over here. Right here, you have to have a walker when you go to surgery, and that's ready. But you could tell how the difference between my legs. Here's my left leg. This was about the same size. Actually, my left leg is a little bit bigger than this, but look how swollen this is. So icing is definitely key to keeping the swelling down, and you're staying on top of your meds. So it looks like the incision is probably somewhere here. I can take a shower with this. This is waterproof, and you just don't want to rub it. Briskly, just tap it and then take a shower. But yeah, all is good. Hope you guys know what the first day is like. Again, my pain is minimal. Very lucky. That's the pain blockers that you go home. It usually lasts for about 12 to 24 hours. It just depends. Then I have some great help with my care team, which is my brother. He had 2 knee replacements, so he's got me all geared up, and really happy and very blessed that they're here. Here are the 6 exercises that I've been doing. We got the ankle pumps, quad sets, heel slides, extension, knee extensions, calf stretch, and then the standing march. So that's what I've been doing since yesterday. Did about 2 sets of this yesterday. The first day, coming home from surgery, you just do the ankle pump just to circulate your blood. So this is what I'm gonna be doing right now. One of the 6 exercises that I do is the heel slides. I have to do maybe 3-second to 5-second hold. I do 10 times. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Just kind of like that. It's painful. 2, 3. 4. Try to stretch it a little bit more. Hold. 5. Hold. 'Not fun. 6. Hold. 7. Slide. Hold. And this is difficult because your leg is swollen. That's why you gotta ice legitimately, like religiously. 8. 9. 10. Hold. This is leg stretching, and I'm basically just resting it on a surface, and I'm basically trying to stretch out my leg. I hold it for a minute, and just start. And you want to try to just let gravity pull the leg weight down, because right now it's kind of bent, a lot of scar tissue developed already. And then if you want to challenge yourself, you just lean a little bit forward to give you that little stretch. That's the third exercise, and when I'm done, I'll show you the next one. All right, on the exercise number 5 that I'm doing day after surgery, I'm doing stretching my kind of calf muscle and pulling back with a band. I'm using, this is just a regular band. You can use a belt, anything stretchy, but you want to stretch out and try to stretch out the leg straight. You pull your toe, and you want to do this once a day for a minute. So yeah, that is exercise number 5. I think that's about close. We're coming up on a minute pretty soon. I think maybe 15 more seconds. Okay, off to exercise number 6. All right, next PT exercise that was recommended is called the standing march. Repeat this 10 times per leg, performed 2-3 times a day, and we're gonna hold each position 2 to 3 seconds. So like so. This is, you're gonna do this 10 times. So it kind of gets tricky with the counts, but yeah, try your best. This is the second day, so I'm starting to get used to it. So I'm gonna do my surgical leg first. I'm gonna stand on it, make sure I have good base. 1, 2, 3. Place the foot down next to it, nice and solid. Lift it, surgical knee. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. This is second rep on the surgical knee. 1, 2, 3, and repeat. This is 3. Two, 3. That's 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Make sure you lock your leg. I'm still getting used to the PT. Here's 10. Place a good base. And 10. Here we go. 3. And complete it. All right, we do that 2 to 3 times a day, and that is recommended by our PT instructions post-surgery. Okay, so after I did PT, now I have one of my dear beloved family members got me a like a what do you call this?
Ice therapy.
This is ice therapy. You can get this at Amazon, and if I'll try to give you the guys the link to where to purchase this, but I'll show you. I'll show you how it looks. So after PT, you got to do the regimen of icing. Keep that swelling down and being on top of your meds. And this is how it looks. All right, here's my brother. There is like ice. Yeah, you wanna unzip it real quick? Yeah, just show. Yeah, so ice and water. I got ice packs and water in there. So basically, there's a pump in there, and it recycles the cold water right into this encapsulated cooling system. So you don't have to deal with ice packs sliding down, and you can apply it to the area where it's needed. So 20 minutes, 30 minutes or something like that, then take it off, and then wait an hour, and then that's what's recommended. So you could always adjust this. It's Velcro. Once I get done, I'll just adjust it. It just comes off, and you can adjust the tightness of it. But you don't want to get too tight. So, but you want it to be nice and flush against your area that you want to reduce swelling. So, after exercises, this is what you do. There's my mom, gonna be 90 next year. She's
God willing.
God willing, yeah. She's got the Filipino home cooking for us, part of the home care service that I'm getting
From San Francisco.
from San Francisco. And my brother has the 2 knee replacements already done. There he is.
Two done.
Yep.
All done. No more needs to do.
All right. I have my other knee maybe. But yeah, he got me this cooler
Ice therapy.
Ass therapy unit. I got cloudy brain right now, so yeah. How much is this usually run for?
You can run it. You can buy it anywhere between 120 to 350, depending on the brand and model.
Yeah. Okay.
Amazon, they have it.
Yeah. So you
That's
just gotta
the
select.
happy moment that we do for
Yeah.
them. Family helping out.
Yeah.
Happy moment.
Yeah. I'm very lucky. Mom is here. They flew in the day. You know, she doesn't care about her hairdo or anything. She looks tired. We're all tired, but excellent cook. My mom is, 90 years old, still showing us the way how to be healthy. Thank you, Mom. And then my brother right here.
Yo,
Yeah,
it's adjusting his the PT guy.
PT guy, home
PT guy.
service. This is it.
Making sure everything's good.
Yep.
It goes. Family.
Yeah. Family first, man. Family first.
Family
Support.
helping unit.